morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, happy Monday. How are you guys? I had a lovely weekend. My little grandbaby, he turned 1 year old, Jamari. He turned a year old. And I just feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. I want to say happy Monday. Happy motivational Monday. I hope you guys are motivated enough to, keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Stay on track with your health, guys. You want to see those little babies grow up. Your grandchildren, you want to see them grow up. You want to be active in their life. I want to be active in my grandbabies' lives. I do want to see them grow up and be the best version of themselves. Just like me, I'm being the best version of myself. I just love you guys. I love my family. I love my friends. I'm in one of those places right now where you just so full of love, I know that's difficult for some people to even fathom, but when you love yourself, you find it so much easier to love others, and that's real. But it's Motivational Monday, and I want to give you guys today's affirmation of meditation, okay? So, I give myself permission to love everyone. It is my divine right to love myself and care for my body. I give myself permission to love everyone. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everyone. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and to take care of my body. Say it. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. Believe it. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. Be it. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and take care of my body. I give myself permission to love everybody. It is my divine right to love myself and to take care of my body. Now, I want you to say this affirmation throughout today and every day, and say it multiple times throughout your days. You want to love yourself and take care of your body. And love everybody. You know what I mean? There is more grace than there is sin. Through Christ, there's more grace than there is sin. So not loving yourself. If you don't love yourself, that is considered a sin. You want to love yourself. And if you need strength to love yourself, to love anything about yourself, you could say your affirmations, or you could pray to God and ask him to grant you the strength to love yourself. You should be saying your mirror affirmations, where you stand in front of the mirror and you're telling yourself, I am healthy, I am whole, I am healed, I am loved, I am blessed, and I am complete. You want to say that to yourself continuously for at least 3 minutes in front of the mirror every day. Make yourself love yourself. If you need reasons to love yourself, it could be your heart. You have a big heart. Father God, I love myself because my heart is big and I give to people, or I care about people. It's about caring and loving. Love. God is love. But he loved us so much, he gave us his only son. Now, how many of you would give up your children for someone? I wouldn't. I wouldn't give up my children for somebody else, but I'm not God either, So come on, you guys, you want to love yourself. That's the main thing. Love yourself. In order to love yourself, you have to like something about yourself. It could just be that you're a good mom. And if you're not a mom, or a good father, if you're not a mom or a dad, you could be a good person, a healthy person, a strong person, a committed person. You commit to things and you follow them through. Whatever it is you like about yourself, pull up that thing and grow it. Prune it, I should say. Prune it until it grows. And love yourself, honey, because you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. You have to know how to love yourself first. But anyway, it's Motivational Monday, and we have a holiday coming up at the end of this month. It's a holiday coming up. It's Memorial Day. Will be the 26th of May. For those of you who are unsure or don't remember what day it's coming on, I just found it out myself, really. My cousin told me. But it's on a Monday. It's May 26th. That will be Memorial Day. So make some plans. Go to the beach. Do something nice. Me, I plan on relaxing. I might barbecue. I usually do that, sit in the front and barbecue. But it's up to, it depends on what the weather's going to be like. Anyway, I want you guys, let's get straight to business, okay? You guys should be exercising. Okay, for those of you just tuning in and who do not know who I am, you have tuned into the Brave Stars podcast. And I am your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. I'm a survivor, a breaker of chains, and an advocate against domestic violence. So I want to leave you guys with that number. The number for domestic violence is 1-800-755-SAFE. That's 1-800-755-SAFE. 1-800-755-7232. 7253. It's 1-800-755-SAFE. Okay, SAFE. Look it up on your phone pad and you'll be able to tell what the numbers are. I'm sorry, it's early. It is early and your girl is tired. But, and this is before my coffee. My bad, before my coffee. But anyway, I just love talking to you guys. And my coffee pot, for some reason, didn't turn on automatically. But I think it's because it was pulled out of the plug. Somebody took it out of the plug because I had to set the time. When I turned it on, I had to set the timer, the time and the timers, but it should have been on when I came down. Anywho, no, I do not drink coffee every day. Normally, I drink tea, but today was one of them days where I needed coffee. Don't judge me. I love you guys. Anywho. All right, like I was saying, for the newbies, y'all should be doing 5,000 steps. My beginners, you should be doing 6,000 steps. Actually, I said I was going to start doing the podcast every other week. Well, here I am. Okay, we'll skip next week so that it works out and I can skip Memorial Day. Okay, so my intermediates, you guys should be doing 75,000 steps. And the experts, the people like me, we're doing 9,000 steps, okay? 9,000. And then after 2 weeks, we're going to push it up to 10,000 steps because we can do those things, all right? Anyway, we'll talk about that when it's time. I really want everybody to catch up so that we can all be at the same level. So why don't we keep it at 9,000 for us experts? My intermediates, you're going to be at 7,500 steps. I'm looking towards pushing y'all up. Anyway, you guys should be doing squats. I want everybody doing squats. If you're just beginning, you should start with at least 25 squats per day, okay? The steps also, that's per day. And when you're doing, that's my newbies, you should be doing 25. My beginners, you should be doing at least 50 squats, okay? My intermediates, y'all should be doing 70 squats. And my experts, y'all want to do 100? I think we should be doing 100. Yeah, but anywho, let's keep it at 75. We're right there near the intermediates. That's fine. But because I want everybody to be at the same level. I want you guys to catch up and be at the same level. So I was thinking about doing this cleanser, right? I learned something where they said if you mix pineapples with, what was that? Oh, avocado. Pineapples and avocado, make a salad. That helps cleanse you. It's like a inner body deodorant, and it cleanses and makes things smell good. That was from the coochie doctor. She said that. Can you say that on a podcast? Well, yeah, I said it. She said to do that. And she's also talking about making a lemon balm, and that does something. It's a balm, B-A-L-M, some kind of lemon, and it's a drink. You know, the other one is a salad, avocados and pineapples. It's an internal cleanser, not just for women, it's for men too. It's an internal cleanser. You know, you want to drink your water because some people don't drink enough water, and then when they go to the bathroom and urinate, it has an odor. You don't want that. You know, that means that your urine is too strong. It's doing something negative to your kidneys. You definitely want to drink plenty of water on a daily basis. You should be drinking half of your body weight in water every day on a daily basis. You should be drinking, if you weigh like 100 pounds, you should be drinking 50 fluid ounces of water on the daily basis, okay? And this also, when you go to the bathroom, you urinate, that should be a pale yellow. It should not look orange-brown. It shouldn't look orange at all. It shouldn't, you know, if you're drinking all of that water and your urine still looks dark or orange, it may have blood in it. You don't want that. So I would go see a doctor. If you know for certain you're drinking all the water you're supposed to be drinking and you go to the bathroom and your blood, your urine looks dark after drinking a lot of water, there may be concerns that you should take to your doctor. So make sure you look for that. Start judging the color of your urine on a daily basis. All right, drink your waters and make sure you're drinking all of that water daily, but you stop drinking it at least 2 hours prior to your bedtime. Okay, and this way you can have a restful sleep. You want to sleep complete 7 to 8 hours for the night. You know, I've been saying 8 hours. You want to sleep at least 8 hours. And I have not been getting 8 hours of sleep. I've been having things going on, and 7 hours, 7 hours. My body wakes up like this, you know. And I really need to do the 8-hour sleep. But, anyway, I went to New York, though, and when I came back, I got me some good sleep. I got home at like 9:28, something like that. I got me situated. I went to bed. I thought I was going to watch some TV. I didn't even set the timer. I knocked out. I woke up in the morning on Sunday. It was almost 10 o'clock, almost 10 a.m. I was like, I slept 12 hours. Body must have needed it. My body must have needed that one. I slept 12 hours. I made it to church. I was a little late, but I made it there. Because my church isn't in my town. My church is in my brother's town out in East Hartford. So I have to travel. But I had to get me ready first. You know your girl got to get ready. And that takes time. But anyway, I went to church. And good message always. They always have such a great message. And I'm just glad to be here, honey. I am just glad to be here. So you can listen in on the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, Good Pods, and you can watch on YouTube. Okay, so come check out your girl. If you have anything to comment, you can comment. Share the posts with your friends, or share the episode with your friends. Get somebody to join you in this exercise. It's not strenuous exercise. This is stuff you need to be doing for your health. Anywho, anyway, you should be doing this. You should be walking daily, on the daily basis. You should be doing squats. When you do squats, that improves your core, because older people have a lot of slip and fall accidents, and that's what we're trying to prevent by doing squats. So if you don't think you can do a squat, you can have a chair behind you and then sit in the chair, stand, sit in the chair, stand. Do that 25 to 50 times on the daily basis. If you can't do a straight 25 or 50, do as many as you can. Stop. Give yourself a 1-minute break and then do the rest of them till you get to 25 or 50. It depends on what level you are. If you're a new newbie, or if you're a beginner, break it up, but get it done on the daily basis. This is stuff you want to do and get done on the daily basis. So, also, you should be eating, I tell you this all the time, but not everybody remembers, because they say, oh, what vegetables did you say? You should be eating green vegetables. Green vegetables examples would include peas, broccoli, string beans, Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprout is actually considered a leafy green vegetable because it's, it's like little cabbages. Cabbage, lettuce, spinach, collard greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, arugula, and those help build your immune system and help you in this kind of weather when pollen is acting up. You might want to buy some moringa, and you can make tea with the moringa, or you can make smoothies. It depends on if you want something hot or something cold to drink. And add a little bit of sweetener to make it sweet if it's tea. Moringa inside a smoothie. You can mix that with a fruit. Mix it with some kind of favorite fruit and water. You would put the water, a tablespoon of the moringa. It's a dark, ugly green. It's going to change the color of your smoothie, but the taste is minimal, you know? So that's why I said mix it with fruit. Put water, whatever you make your smoothies with. I use water. I don't use cream. And it helps you with the, you know, pollen in the air. You don't have to take allergy medication if you do moringa, if you do it on a daily basis. There's no side effects, rather, from using it on a daily basis or more than once in a day. There's no side effects. What do they call it? Cancer cure. If you use soursop, the leaves, you can make tea with the leaves, or you can buy the pulp in the supermarket. They have it frozen. Go near the Goya department and you can buy that and make smoothies from that. I don't know what else you can make with it because it's frozen, but I make smoothies with it. And I don't take it on a daily basis, but I keep it here. And I do take the tea. I drink at least once a week because they say soursop is a very strong, you know, it's a strong fruit. And something that it does, I think it's alkaline or something like that, so it kills cancer, but you don't want to do it too much because you don't want it messing with anything else in your body, you know. So I'll have me some soursop tea once a week, sometimes twice a week. I'll do the smoothie, not often, you know, because I haven't made smoothies. It's just started getting warm, so I hadn't been making smoothies, but I'm going to start back because I did want to do the moringa inside of the smoothie. And you can mix it like that, soursop and moringa, you know, with the fruit. So it's up to how you want to make it. You know, if you want some ideas, you can always inbox me and ask for some ideas, or you can email me, which you guys don't seem to do anymore. But you can email me. My email address is JaniceLS.brave@gmail.com. It's Janice, JENICELS, Brave, BRAVE, @gmail.com. GMAIL.com. Okay? And let's see how that turns out. So I'm not going to do the class like I had mentioned. I'm just going to keep going with me and my girl. We're going to keep doing our thing because that's how we do it. That is how we roll. Anywho, I love talking to you guys. I really do. But I've got some other things I have to get started. So, also, I wanted to tell you, we got the water in, we got the steps and all of that. That's great. I just want you guys to know that, oh, the book. I wanted to mention my books. So, those are being looked over right now. I told you I had to get it copyrighted, rather. I had to get it copyrighted, and everything is a process. So I will let you guys know when I'm ready to start advertising it, and I'm ready to go. You know, when I'm ready to go, I'll let you know. But anyway, I just love talking to you guys, and it is a wonderful Monday. Motivational Monday. Okay, I really gotta go though. So, later, skaters.